Hi everybody and welcome to Heel Heat. My name is George Coles and on this episode we're going to do an unboxing. The topic of this unboxing, Pro Wrestling Crate for February of 2020, and I believe the theme is retro. To be able to tell you for sure in a second, but retro wrestling. So let's get ready to get involved, jump into what we have. First up, our first shirt. Oh my god. That might be the coolest shirt they've sent so far. Out of all the shirts they've had. Wow, I really like that. The Iron Sheik. I break your back, make you humble. Yeah, that's automatically one of my 4 or 5 favorite shirts I own. I love that shirt. Okay. Buy an exclusive Kaufman vs. Lawler shirt. Little advertisement. Oh wow, that's pretty awesome too. Macho Man, Randy Savage. It's really cool. I don't know how much the camera's going to pick it up, but it's done in the dot art kind of 60s comic book style. Let me see. You can see a lot of it on his chest. But yeah, that's a really cool Macho Man shirt too. Wow. So far I could give a crap what else they have in the box. It's already worth it to me. Next up, our pin. Alright, and this will most likely be my least favorite thing in the box. I'm not a huge Ultimate Warrior fan. Never really have been. I never really liked the guy, to be honest with you. But, okay. It goes with the theme, and I knew I was getting something Ultimate Warrior. So, nice looking pin. Just not a fan. Next up, a Pro Wrestling Tees fanny pack. Probably won't be big enough to fit around my waist, but pretty funny. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I just said it with the shirt. This might be one of my favorite brawlers. Kamala the Ugandan Giant. And it's got him patting on his belly too. That's awesome. This crate's blowing it out of the park for me. Next up, Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game. Pretty cool. It's got matches Ric Flair and Crusher Blackwell versus Dory Funk Jr. and Ken Patera. Ric Flair versus Kerry Von Erich. Ric Flair versus Art Cruz. Ric Flair and Crusher Blackwell versus Barry Windham and Kerry Von Erich. Ric Flair versus Samu. Ric Flair versus Pat O'Connor. Ric Flair versus Dusty Rhodes. And Ric Flair versus Harley Race. Seems to be older matches, which I'm okay. And older by Ric Flair meaning 70s matches. I'm okay with that. It's Ric Flair. He's the greatest wrestler of all time. And the ad we had is a creation of this poster. Tried to show it in 2 halves, the top half and the bottom half. Looks like a recreation of the Mid-South Coliseum $5 tickets for Andy Kaufman versus Jerry the King Lawler. One of the most historic events in wrestling history. Pretty nice little poster. I dig that. And last but not least, our autograph for the month. I'll flip it this way. Make sure there's nothing else in here. Oh wow. That's pretty friggin' cool. The Enforcer. Arn Anderson, AA. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm really happy with this box. I mean, some of my all-time favorite wrestlers in here. Arn Anderson, Kamala. I love Kamala. I'm a huge Kamala fan. Ric Flair, the greatest wrestler of all time. Iron Sheik. I love that Iron Sheik shirt. It is probably, it might just be because it's brand new to me, but it's probably one of my favorite shirts I own. I love this Cody Rhodes shirt too, so right up there with that. That's just an awesome shirt. I don't care who you are. Anyway, let's go make sure we got everything we were supposed to. Yep. I like to mention this because I think it's cool. This month's charity, MambaOn3.org, fund to help support the other families that affected by the tragedy that killed Kobe and Gigi Bryant. That's pretty awesome. That's Kobe Bryant tragedy touched a lot of people. I'm a sports fan, so I like Kobe Bryant. I think he's one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Easily top 4 or 5, with right up there with Michael Jordan, right up there. I think he's better than LeBron. I think he's always been better than LeBron. Probably it's him and Jordan and Chamberlain, and maybe Bill Russell is the top 3 or 4. But anyway, I digress. That's a fight for a different day. This helps the other families and not so famous families, which is awesome. I mean, there were 9 people that died in that helicopter crash, not just the 2 that we know. So pretty cool. Cool of them to do that. And then if you want to check that out, it's MambaOn3.org. And while we're here, I had another thing in the mail that kind of relates, so I wanted to show you guys. I've been bolstering my comic book collection as of late. And you may have seen some of my unboxing videos for the random comic books I've done. This one I know what it is, and I'm going to let you guys see in a second. I can tell you right now, they did an awesome job with the packing to make sure it didn't get damaged. This is Masters of Kung Fu number 1 of 1. And the reason why I'm showing it on this video related to wrestling is this is one of the books that Phil Brooks, aka CM Punk, wrote. So, yeah. Masters of Kung Fu is an old Marvel favorite, so for him to do an updated version, pretty cool. I wanted to check it out. Was relatively cheap. I'm a fan of CM Punk. I got all of his other work, his work on Thor, his work on Drax, which is really cool. At some point, I'd like to get my Drax number 1 signed by both CM Punk and Batista. I think that would be neat. But anyway, I'm just going rambling on here. Love the crate. Really happy with my comic book as well. Everything turned out awesome. Better than I even thought it could be. The shirts are amazing. The extras are really cool too. DVD is really good. I'm happy with what I got. Another successful pro wrestling crate, knocking it out the box. What can I say? These guys always provide quality product, so it's why I keep going back and why I keep being subscribed. But anyway, with all that being said, my name is George Coles, and this has been a Heel Heat Unboxing.